Hello, we should be fine. Let me check the audio. If everything works fine. Hello, hello. Oh, is it working fine? I still don't know. Maybe OBS issue? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's on me. Anyways, let's do some ToC runs. Because I'm gonna be out tomorrow, so we have all of my tries saved up, and so let's go. You don't understand Team 2 turning. I can explain it first before I go into it. Not this one. I'm still new to OBS and the switching of all the sources. I have it saved somewhere around here. Is it this one? Oh yeah, let's refresh the page so that it goes away. Yeah, so basically this is the tuning. We go 115 on Hraesvalk and then tune everything such that the speed tuning looks like this. I can put the speed tuning in the chat if you can see it. And you can just click the link and it should take you exactly to this site and you can play around with the speeds. That should tell you everything. Basically, you can just tune the speed until it breaks stuff and whatever. So you have 3 turns of Hraesvalk per every 2 rotations. That's the whole idea behind that. And then you make everything super fast so that Hwa can have whatever speed she can. I mean, as much speed as you can have on her because she has speed scaling. And that's about it. Anyways, I was trying a bunch of teams. I was trying this team for stage 2, but it wasn't working particularly well. So it felt like I was sacrificing damage for team 1 in order to do less damage for team 2 and team 3. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it is a fun team, but maybe if you have Jack, this team could work, but I'm not gonna be running it. I have my runes prepared. I believe it should be this one for team 1. Yeah, sure. This team for team 3 and this team for team 2. This one. And this for team 1. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna try one test run before I do the live runs because I'm not super sure if everything is runed correctly, because I did a bunch of changes on a bunch of different decks and it may just not be correct. How much res does the boss have? As far as I know, it has 50 resistance. I'm aiming for 35 accuracy on all of my defense breakers and on my Deragron. Ooh, we even resisted on the Lucas. Too bad it's a test run. Anyways, let's try as if it didn't happen. Okay, now we would have shaken off the Oblivion. And now the real rotation starts. Okay. This is so much more chill than the last rotation. The last rotation was dark, but it was annoying because you had to remember when to skip your skills in just random places. This is so much easier. I think I've run out of energy again. Oh well. Also shame we cannot snapshot the try after, for example, first run. Oh, that was me, guys. Don't worry. Like if we could snapshot after stage 1 so that we don't have to rerun the stage 1 if we just want to optimize our stage 2, that would be great for testing purposes. But then again, we're talking about Come to Us, and Come to Us does not like to do an actually quality of life features that would like increase the quality of life. They want to add quality of life features that they can put into patch note and tell us that they are quality of life features. This is such a mood kill. Watching this same animation for hours. I've seen this animation 18 times already. Can you stop? Please. And then we miss a defense break. Great. Do we get Oblivion? No, this is defense break. Yeah, we should be fine still. Kind of. What's the minimum speed requirements for Deragron? There is no such thing. What is going on? I'm failing a run on team 1 in a test run. But technically speaking, there is a lowest speed requirement for the Deragron, but it is no hard cap. It's like use whatever speed will allow you to how would you say it? Use skills of your other monsters such that the boss doesn't take a turn. If that makes sense. So like, for example, I have Wahi going on like plus 50 speed, then the Deragron is plus 30, and Mirine is, what is she? She's like 15. So there is a speed gap between the Mirine and the, not Wahi, Honyon, or what's her name? The fire one, and the Deragron. So they all have speed gaps so that the Deragron can cut in between each one of them. This is not gonna be perfect, but hey, for testing purposes, it should work fine. Unless I messed up something here. No, it's fine. Okay, so team 2. Maybe I just get a bad rotation because I kill here. Yeah, here I have to go skill 1 on the first rotation, and then we should be good-ish. Maybe. Yeah, it should work like this. Now we're in the correct rotation. Okay, everything hitting into defense break so far, except for the first rotation because that was messed up because of the first stage. Okay. At like middle of the rotation, we should get like 1 or 2 hits into no defense breaks, but it should pick back up very quickly. WTF is this damage? Well, that's what you get if you farm way too much rage runes. Maybe some of these units are swift. Also, the relic. The relic does a lot, actually. It's like straight up 2% more damage just from the relic itself. And if you're talking about Hua, that's normal. She's just the strongest damage dealer for this by a long shot. Yeah, and this is the rotation I was talking about. Now we get a hit into no defense break. Okay, noted. So at around turn 20, I should not use skill 2 on Gojo if it can be helped. Noted. But now we should pick back up. I don't think this turn order was correct. Anyways, if I do this and I quit now, we should be fine. But we did very little damage this rotation. Only 3.8 million. Okay. And when it comes to the speed tuning, this should still be as it was when I used it. So I had 150. I have 52 on Honyon. Then the Deragron is plus 42, so that there is a speed gap between the two of them. And then Mirene, she has like plus 19, but these are not exact speed requirements. The Deragron looks like this, so I have a bunch of life drain, and for some reason damage on dark. And then I have skill 1 accuracy, just to fix the accuracy. Too lazy to do Temple of Chaos. To rerun for Temple of Chaos. Yeah, I understand that, though with decks it's gonna be way more chill for the casual players. I mean, if you want to go for high ranks, there's like new tech every single rotation, so you probably will have to rerun every single rotation. But if you just want G3, run it once, set it, and forget it. It should be that simple. Why not Fire Plasma this time? It's a good question. But basically, for the Fire Plasma to be better than Deborah, you need a rune box that supports it. So for example, for me, the crit lead from Dr. Plasma from Dr. Matteo doesn't really do anything. Like, my best damage set already has more than 85 crit rate. So, okay, we got the attack break. And great. The lizard wanted to resist. Can you add Uldong into any of these teams? You take the Deborah, you throw her away, and you put in Uldong. I'm pretty sure that Mirene is still better than Deborah, but Uldong is basically a Deborah, but also works when the boss doesn't have defense break on. But basically, Dr. Matteo only works if you can take full advantage of everything he does. And that will require very specific runebox where you can actually benefit from the lower crit rate threshold that he gives you. And then he's going to be only marginally better than Deborah. Also, it makes the rotation kind of unstable for some reason. Am I just dead again? Maybe I should talk less and focus more. Oh yeah, it's way more forgiving because the bosses win. But the Oblivion on Deborah isn't helping too much. Maybe I should actually will her. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that during the runs. So I should probably make some kind of document showing what I should keep an eye out for. So around turn 20 on stage 2, I need to take a look out for the skill 2 of what's his face. Oh yeah, I'm just not focusing because I'm thinking too much. Great. Good to know that it works. I'm gonna once again throw this speed tuning into the calculator to see if it's actually correct. So 115, no speed up effect, that's correct. This is 81 with no speed up effect. This is the same speed as China with no speed up effect. So that's 200. And then this is 64. And the Gojo is plus 50. Does he have 12? Yes, he does. Okay. And does it break at any time? Doesn't look like that's the case. So I'm not too sure why it broke. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I think I'm just seeing things. Pretty sure this was the same configuration I ran for my best rounds so far. This should be still correct. Bunch of skill 1 crit damage. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and this is also correct. Great. And let's do some real runs. Score to beat 15.2. Things to watch out for around turn 20. Gojo, and then focus in the stage 3. And don't try to speak about stuff too much. Is there a replacement for Deborah and Wind Dragon? Let me think. So, if we, for example, go with the Dark Homunculus, do we get enough cooldowns? This is reusable in 4 turns. This is reusable in 4 turns. I'm not sure if the Dark Homunculus reduces cooldowns enough. I'm afraid he does not. Anyways, deafness should work, and you want to target deafness on the Honyon. Maybe there could be something else, but instead of the Deborah, you can go for Miriam. And if you don't have Miriam or neither Deborah nor Mirine, you want to go for Saline. So Miriam and Saline, those are the wind and fire blacksmiths. Yeah. I think Dark Homunculus reduces cooldown by 2, so that wouldn't work. Just barely. So I think it's just Ganymede. And use skill 2 on the Honyon so that you get it back. Yeah, I don't think there is a way to decrease the cooldowns further. Unless you, of course, go, instead of like Saline, you would go Math. But honestly, I don't think that's worth it, going like Math and Dark Homunculus instead of these two. It could work, but I mean, it's worth a shot probably. Anyways, live run, and let's go. And I guess I'm just gonna wish myself luck. Would be good if the first stage didn't fail. That would be very helpful indeed. I hope I don't die because I miss crits on the first turn because of Lucas in any of my runs. That would be very unfortunate. Because of the Oblivion, he just doesn't have full crit rate, and if he doesn't crit, you just die on the spot. Why does this take so much focus? I could make a macro to play it for me and then get banned. That would be fun. I guess I can turn off Steam. Or I could switch to this thing so that it doesn't pop up all the time. That could also work. I hope it didn't break the audio. It shouldn't. Okay. Should I put some music on? I should have put some music on, and I forgot. I'm gonna do it in between the stages. At the first stage, the boss has barely any stats. That's true, but the Lucas doesn't have any damage. So if he misses both of the crits, he doesn't kill from half HP. in the completely first turn after the Prelia, it's fine, but after the skill 1 on Helia, it's not fine. Hello. Okay, 7 more tries for the Harpies to fuck it up. Mm-hmm. 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 Awesome. I guess I'm kind of lucky I didn't die right there. Okay. And now, last turn. Good. 2.05. Not bad, not terrible. Could be better. I'm gonna put on some music. And that thing is complicated because I've never done it. And everything I've never done before is complicated. That's just how life works. I hope you guys don't mind NCS. Is this the correct volume? I mean, tell me if I should turn it up or down at any point. And I guess we can go in. Okay. So around turn 20, watch out for Gojo. Otherwise, first time he gets a turn, he goes for skill 1. Otherwise, there is nothing to worry about, I guess. And here we go, skill 1. And like this. Turn it up a bit, sure thing. Maybe like this. I don't want it to be louder than me when I actually do intend to talk, because I, for some reason, have not set up ducking. Like, when I speak, that the music gets less loud. Also, it's partly because I think that audio property that everyone seems to be using is just super annoying. Okay, 2 more rotations before we actually have to pay attention to anything. Okay, let's actually go skill 1 so that we can go skill 2 into Hraesvelk afterwards. Oh, so I actually have to go skill 1 again here. No, that was a mistake. Okay. Noted. Don't do that. It was the rotation afterwards. Yeah. That was the original goal, for me to be about twice as loud as the music, and so that it doesn't hurt my ears. And now the Hrazewell will have to go for skill 3, so he needs to be able to kill. Perfect. The Katarina comp is worse for Team 2 right now. I think the Katarina comp has always been worse for Team 2. Because, well, in the stage 2, 1 and 2, you're basically, wow, the VoD didn't kill. But in the stage 1 and 2, you basically want to take up as many levels as you can, so that you get as much damage from the Deragron as you possibly can. Okay, that was unfortunate. The VoD didn't do enough damage. Can you not kill my Gojo, please? I just want to put a defense break on you. Can you stop? Please, don't kill my Gojo, please. You killed my Gojo. Lizard, it's up to you. That's unfortunate. About a million short of what I should have for a good run. Anyways, let's try this. Lizard, we believe in lizards. We believe in lizard people. The lizard people are going through. The lizard people are responding to me. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, because Deragron will now have to do about a million more damage than he usually has to do. So... and I need this, and then we need to resist Oblivion, and I think this is the end of the run. Okay. Is there any way to recover from this? That was unfortunate. Yes, resistance checks in PvE are very enjoyable mechanic. I don't think I'm even breaking my record here. Haha! Goodbye, attack buff. Goodbye, Deragron. Even without the tech buff, he just does this. What is this unit? Now, do we believe in miracles? I think there is a difference between miracles and just being delusional. And right now, I'm probably just being delusional. Yeah. 5 million in 12 turns is not happening. Yep. So I probably just should trust the process on team 2. Is there anything that we can optimize here? This is a tech up effect. Maybe if we go crit damage as less, I don't think that's gonna do more damage. We can always try. Crit damage is less on this side. And maybe a tech up effect as well. So this has I think this one is better for overall damage, but not better for the skill 2 crit damage per se. What about this side? We just have damage on wind. What is it? What is it on the Gojo? Who is that artifact even on? Was it on China? No. Deragron? No. Who has that artifact? I think it's like 19 on wind or something. Or maybe it's the 16er on Gojo? Where is it? Yes, it should probably be this one. But I need the damage on Gojo, so I'm probably just going to wish for more luck on the RNG side, and let's do more Steel Fortress rounds. Nope. Man, nothing. Really? Yes, the skill 2 does a lot of damage, but I think that's the thing that messed up in the stage 2 in the last run. So anyways, let's focus on stage 1 again. So far, so good. Okay, losing some damage here. I mean, is perfect RNG too much to ask for? Like, seriously, like, why can't I personally, not anyone else, but just me, why can't I get perfect RNG? It would be so much fun for me. Picario, am I hearing something from the guy who just got overtaken by Rexas? Yeah, I think that's the guy. Ooh, Helia going in clutch. He defense break on first hit. Yay. Okay, perfect. I mean, almost perfect. We could have like 50k more damage, but this should be fine. And I already looked at all of this. There is nothing to optimize here, I think. Oh yeah, Picario, the guy that's 2 million above me had bad RNG. I mean, you have better runes than me, so like that's kind of expected, yes. I'm never sure if I should just send skill 2. I guess I should send the skill 2. Because next rotation we have Hazewalk skill 2s. I think the damage difference might just be from the Martina landing her. And I should have sent skill 1. Well, never mind. Because this is just bad. Yep. That's how you lose damage. Misplay number 1. I should have gone skill 1 again, because this is how you lose damage. Hitting into no defense breaks. Let's go! Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was the skill 3. Oh, that explains a lot. I checked the skills only to read them wrong. I'm so good. I should just trust the process. I hope I can at least land the defense break now. Okay. Does the defense break stay on? I hope it stays on. It does stay on. Great. I mean, that was 3 million again. Once again, 1.5 million short. That's the issue with the team. Like, I put too much thought into it. I already put the thought into it so that I didn't have to put the thought into it. And now when I put thought into it, I mess it up. I didn't scam the defense break, but now I got scammed by the Oblivion. I think I should do this just... Oh, that skill 1 on Honyon was good. That was too good. If it works, that is. I still have Oblivion on the Deborah though. Can you now land the defense break on your second hit, please? I mean, he did try. The boss just said no. And can you resist the Oblivion now? It would be helpful. Thank you. It's a good lizard. But the Debra got oblivioned again. Oh my god. This is so unfortunate. Well, anyways, 5 more tries. Let's go! What is that HP? I think I should actually send the skill 2 now. When I resist it. And then at some point I should not send it twice in a row. Probably at around the 35-ish mark. Am I hitting for full damage now? Should be. Yeah, now I should be hitting for max damage after that 170k. Yeah. Okay, and now I skip twice. I skip on Lucas once. I skip on Helia once. Lucas twice, and now we send. Of course, of course. Well, at least it was not the Oblivion rotation. And at least we're not getting killed. Does this kill? No. Great. 19. Perfect. At least it was salvageable. Do you find Temple of Chaos content fun? It is something new. It's not that bad. I didn't use skill 2 on Prelia at some point. Well, anyways. I mean, it's fine. Is it worth running Giants team, even though Prelia drips? I'm not sure what team you're running, so who knows. How is the first team working based on dodging Oblivion? You don't dodge the Oblivion. You eat the Oblivion and you don't care the first 2 rotations. Yes, and now I have to go skill 1. Don't do skill 2, that's how you lose damage. Okay. Trust the process. Trust the process. Let's see what happens if I go full NPC mode on this team. I think that's probably the right play, actually. Be one with the trusting of the process. Yes, I should have skipped the skill 1, the skill 2 on the previous stage. Never mind, it's probably cursed, and in this exact scenario it is impossible to kill the boss. Or there has to be one rotation where you don't kill the boss, I guess. Like this one. Okay, 8 turns left. We should think about retiring. Okay, 5 turns. So now we have China into Hua into... Okay, so I think we go China, then Hua skill 1. We don't have Gojo skill 2, so I think we just quit out here. And pray that the Deragron can actually one-shot, but I think he can. Let's trust the lizard. Is it worth farming fight runes? For a month at the start of the game, yes. With Ameria's blessing to rune up, I mean, so in the past there were a lot of events where you could farm fight runes, but they don't seem to want to bring those back. Like the event that is currently going on, we do have a bunch of options where to get runes, I believe. So there you should definitely go for fight runes or violent runes. But other than that, in the events, there are not too many opportunities to get them. So I would say that farming fight runes is actually quite worth it. Not only that, but I would go as far as to say that if you don't really have good fight runes yet, it might be worth spending a bit of time in Dimensional Hall to get maybe the ancient ones, a few of them, because they can be quite valuable. And now I have to go skill 1. Skill 1, because attack bars of everything are just really high. I think I need defense break. Okay. Now we need both. Perfect. This shouldn't kill me. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. We should follow your skill turn order if doing the same team as you, right? For the team 2, yes. For this team 3, not so much. Like, it is not really necessary in this team 3. You like, the team 3 is going to be dependent on what is actually going on. Like, for example, if the attack bars of your other monsters are very high, you don't want to be sending in the skill 2 willy-nilly, as you feel. I don't think the skill 2 can kill here. Let's just pray. The Mirene is dead. And we have 2 dead allies, so yeah, we only get 2 turns now between the hits. That's death. Okay. Too many missed defense breaks. Man, this team for Steel Fortress is so fast. 20 seconds average just because you focus the crystal first. Insane. I mean, we're halfway done, and I'm still waiting for the good RNG to show up. What's the legend score now? We have Rexus still 17.1, and then this guy, I have no idea who this is. Is 12 million save G3? I'm not sure, I would have to check. But I think it should be. So to get 12 million, you have to follow the meta pretty much. It's like if you have good teams, but you don't really care, and you have good runes, you're probably getting like 10 mil if you care a bit, but you don't feel like reruning. Yeah, the third stage is just annoying. It's not that you have to get like as much life drain in as you possibly can, or that you need to do like all of the defense break or something like that. No, you just need to get the right amount of defense breaks. Sometimes you need them on the first hit, sometimes you need them on the second hit. Is this correct? I think it is. Turn 25 should be Lucas' skill 2. Like 18 should be Helia's skill 2, I believe. I mean skill 3. Yep. But the Prelia skill 2 might be off. That would be unfortunate because I actually need it. I'm gonna have to think about that in a moment. Yes, 13 on Lucas, skill 2, that's correct. And now this has 2 turns cooldown, meaning that I use it, then once don't use it, and then use it. So 11 Lucas, 10 Helia, 9 Lucas, 8 Prelia, and then I need her skill 2 on 4. Yes, so I send it here. I think. I hope. Is this team possible without Light Robo? Yes. Go Unawakened Freya. Her skill 3 is that she kills herself, which is exactly what we want. But she has to be unawakened. The fire, whatever the hell her name is. Oh my god! Come on! Yeah, team 1. Level 1 Sulfate Fire. Sacrifices your HP. This means that she just kills herself. This is fucked on so many levels. Maybe it can be salvaged if this goes perfectly from now on, especially on the stage 3. What is my best rank in the past? I think it was like rank 6, maybe 4. I'm gonna have to check. But it was whatever it was last month. Really? At least I don't die on the spot. Okay, 5 turns left. I have to end out here. My best score on this is 4.7. That's like... Where am I losing all of the damage? The answer is stage 1, of course, of course. Was the best rune priority. So the rune priority I went with was Gojo number 1, Juan number 2, Lucas number 3. But Lucas should only be number 3 if you can already like rune him so that he works if he's on number 3 priority. Right, like if you can already get 2.2 million, you don't need any better runes on Lucas. Otherwise, you just should focus your best runes onto Lucas. And then after that, it's just the Deragron. But he's on Vampire, so, you know, there the runes don't really matter. So it's basically the highest priority is the Team 2. Did we really get double resisted on this? Ah, that's so unfortunate. I don't want getting hit. It's no fun. Could have some DS2. Deragron, you'll have to do better than this. I swear to God, I'm gonna feed you. I think my Deragron is broken, guys. Yeah, my Deragron is just... I mean... Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, go 15 million. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. The glancing. Yes, let's go. 15 million, come on. Like, what is this? What is this? Hello? Okay, can we feed the Deragron right now? Where is he? Where is the lizard? Now. You think he's scared? You think this is fun? Next time I'm gonna click OK. It's gonna tell me that he has runes on. And that should be a final warning. I mean, one would say that in 1 in 8 rounds, you're bound to get good RNG, right? Right? He doesn't have a skin. But, like, which one even? I'm not sure. Should I put skin on him? I think I have some transmog stones. By the way, anyone knows what the best skin for Teshar is? I'm very much not sure about that. I think I heard somewhere that it's one of them, but I don't remember which one of them, and I'm too lazy to check. But yeah, I think I may put the skin on the lizard. I'm gonna motivate him with it. That if he does well, I'm gonna put skin on him. I think we skip here. And now we should be lined up. Yeah, like last week I got rank 1 for 6 days. And then I got an upgrade on the very last run, I believe, or maybe the second to last run, by like 10,000. So technically I got an upgrade near the end, but it wasn't by very much. But like I got 16.5 in a test run, and it was one of my first test runs, so I would hope that I can do better than 15 mil. But then again, it's probably just a slot machine. Like this. See? It's a slot machine. You pull the lever. See? Slot machine. I have to go skill 3 here. This is correct. Oh yeah, I think I should try going, instead of going Vampire Blade, I should go Metal Blade on the Draken. That might also work. Or is it the RTA skin? No, it's just normal skin. I could buy it and then not put it on him until he starts performing well. I'm just gonna let him take a look at how cool he could look, and then I'm just gonna motivate him with it. So it's either getting fed to something useless, probably the Light Phantom Thief, or something even more useless if we can find it. Like, honestly, even the water slimes are more useful because they look very menacing in dungeon teams, to be completely honest. So I might just feed him to something completely useless. I don't need legend, I just need a score that is not bad, you know? Did I seriously just send in the skill 1? I think that's how you lose damage. Did I ever say that? Okay, Pikio, let's have a deal, okay? Whoever gets the better RNG gets legend, okay? Skill 1. Don't be an idiot. Going skill 2 loses damage. Yes, my best record this rotation is already 15 mil. So getting 9 million is bad for me at this point. Okay, I'm gonna, let's do some maths, okay? So let's go. China, okay? China, skill 1 and skill 2. Skill 1 is, actually it's better to show it in my app. So if we go here and we go China, the skill 1 is 1.5 times attack times plus 1.5 times enemy missing HP percentage, right? So enemy missing HP percentage has to be, right? This is 1.7, this is 1.5 plus enemy missing percentage. So the enemy missing percentage has to be 0.2 or more, right? Like times 1.5 has to be 0.2 for skill 2 to do less damage than skill 1. So if the enemy is low HP, like below 70%, you want to go for skill 1. Otherwise, you want to go for skill 2 if you have it available. Okay? Please stop asking this. I mean, you could say that skill 1 also has more skill ups, but that's like 20 crit damage. That's not that meaningful. And I didn't show it in... Okay, let's do it like this so that people can actually see it, right? Here, China, multiplier, 1 point times attack plus 1.15 times enemy missing percentage, okay? So this 1.15 plus this has to be more than 1.7. See? And this has more skill ups, so it's like 80% enemy HP, and then you use skill 1 if the enemy is below that. Man, switching scenes is difficult. I think I should go skill 1 here. So here, what do? We go skill 2 because it has more damage, right? There, he is missing less than 20% HP. Hope that explains it. I'm sorry, I just get asked this every stream. Which means already one stream in the past. Are we greedy and are we sending skill 1? I think we're greedy and sending skill 1. Yes. Being greedy is paying off, I hope. And then we realize that the guy is not getting any more turns. And we end out here. Anyways, being greedy and stupid. Very fine line. Still, I have no idea how I got the 1.7 million. I have a recording of it somewhere. I will probably play it and check what I'm doing just differently. Because I'm pretty sure it was the exact same team. Yo, Deragron, skin's on the line, okay? Skin is on the line. Can we replace Fire Gojo and Dark String Master? Dark String Master is just Miriam. So it's the same unit, right? Miriam, Mirine, doesn't matter. And Gojo is going to be a bit more difficult, but probably your best bet is going to be going Hwalid and Momo, the wind mage. Don't kill me, please. You have attack break on. Yes, Dr. Mateo will also work. I'm not sure if he works better or worse than Miriam. It's probably still the same question if your rune box can support him. Well, if you don't have the wind mage, then you're just gonna have to go with Jean. Like, there isn't too many other things that could replace that. So even if you're going to be overstacking crit rate on Jean by a lot, I think he's still going to do a lot more damage than Eliza, which would be the other option that you could go for. But like, I think going for crit lead with Jean is a bit of an inting. Might not be. Who knows? We kind of needed that attack break to land. Damn. That was close. Don't have Drakan, Deborah? Then go with Kashmir and Katarina. There are a bunch of YouTube videos for that. And if you don't have that, I think there should be some way to play... where is he? Baeliger. Now, I already showcased the Baeliger in a team with against fire, and there I was using Frodo, but I don't think that we have something similar for wind. Let me think. Yeah, I think you should just go for the Katarina Kashmir team if you have it, and if you don't have it, you can probably get the team that I used with Katarina in the past that was like Perfect AI or whatnot, and just swap the Katarina for Baeliger. I think it should still work. Or maybe the Katarina is better, I have no clue, like, honestly. But either way, the best teams are just going to have, for sure, Katarina or Baeliger, one of the two. Or some exotic LD5s, but you will have to figure that out for yourself. Yeah, the Wind Tetsuya one. That's a team that I meant. Actually, I want to look at my best run because I sent a recording of it on my Discord somewhere. So if we go to OBS and we go, yes, this. So we start off with Reiswelk. Okay. Then we should go skill 1 on Gojo, I believe. Not sure why we're going skill 1 on... Okay, whatever. We sent skill 2. What the hell? This cannot be the best run. No, I refuse to believe. What is Dark UG passive? I don't think he has a passive. I think it's just all of part of his skill tree. I think it's like whenever he deals more than 10% of the enemy HP as damage, it reduces cooldown by 1 turn. And before it defense breaks, I believe, and it gives himself attack buff. So it does everything, that skill. But its multipliers are not better than Hua. What even is that? So it feels like this should be messed up, no? How did that work? Did we just hit the defense break early on everything, or what happened here? Hang on, how much damage is the Hua doing on skill 1s? 1.9. You said I was doing, what, 19? 99? Someone in chat said it. I'm not too sure. Oh. Someone said he wouldn't work due to Oblivion. I don't think he has a passive. But how the hell is this working? Why is it working so much better than when I'm trying it right now? It's not like it has worse runes. It has better, if anything. But I think they're actually exactly the same. But we're not hitting into defense breaks with the Hraezwelk skill 2s. Okay, who knows? But I was sending skill 2 straight away on the Gojo. So Hraezwelk was not hitting into defense breaks on the skill 2s. I'm not sure if that's like anything to write home about. Also, I think that's not even my best score on that. Oh, maybe I should just find it. Nah, that's the wrong team. Maybe I just don't have it recorded. This is the same run, so it probably was my best run. Let's look at the start once again, and then I'll go in. So we go Hreiswalk. And you're telling me that I went for skill 2 on Gojo and it worked. Maybe the Martina skill 1 is the key, but I think she just has it every time now. Okay, so Hua went into no defense break. And that's somehow supposed to be good now. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. How many tries do we have left? 2. And the Drakan is still on the chopping block. Less hits on the boss, more damage. So that would be true, except I believe the Martina actually moves before the Shaina in the team-ups. And it's on Martina's turn, so the Shaina does jack shit damage anyway. So I don't think that's the reason. I mean, it could be this thing. Like, who knows how this game is actually coded? Like, from what I've seen, it makes no sense, so who knows? There is maximum speed for the Robo. So, just to not have to think about this, I'm gonna pull up the speed tuning. I have it somewhere here, and I'm gonna send it into the chat. So the maximum speed for the robo, actually he increases the attack bar of the whole team by... No, he doesn't kill the whole team. But he does increase the green team's attack bar by 50. So yeah, his maximum speed is plus 25, and if you give him 100, this is what's gonna happen, right? And here the boss will take a turn. And you can't see jack shit because I didn't switch this here. Maximum speed, if he goes over 25, it looks like this, and you were running it like this, but here the boss would cut in, so 25 at most. Copy this and put it here. Yeah. So the speed tuning that I sent you should fix this. And yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we did enough damage. I thought that we needed to land a defense break on the first hit there. Never mind. It's actually all good. I mean, it's not because we're missing 150,000 damage, but who cares? Who cares at this point? So let's fuck it up on the first turn intentionally. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I think I actually had the twin swap for some reason. Yeah, I believe I reruned it since then, because right now the... what's her name? Martina is on a rage fight, I believe. There is no way this does more damage. And if this does more damage, then I have no idea how my own team works. That was unfortunate. If we hit the defense break a hit sooner, we wouldn't be in this situation. Oh, we didn't die. Oh, Pikio, yours too? Yours too? Let's feed them together. Yo, Deragron, your skin is on the line. Remember that. Good lizard. It's a stick and carrot strategy. Seems to be working even on lizards. So, Deragron, I have a job for you. Please land the defense break on your second hit. Okay, Deborah can save the day. You used damage on Drakan last month? No, I didn't. That's not how this game works. Please. Can I send this? Yeah, let's send this. I might remember. It might bite me in the ass later. Okay. I think we sent every time right now. I think we need to get the best damage. Yo, Drakan, skin, come on. Come on, lizard, you can do it. I believe in lizards. I believe in lizards. Come on, lizard, hit the first skill, come on. Oh, oh my god. Lizard. Come on, you can do it once more, I believe in you. Oh my god, he hit it. Let's be greedy. You can hit the defense break on the first hit again. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. Oh, fuck. That was a mistake. But yeah, if we get better RNG on the first two waves, so that I get my best runs, I should be in the clear for rank 1, I think. But we have one try left, and in 3 minutes we get one more. You have 300k more? Damn. Anyways, you know, you actually do have to give rewards when they're due, so... Where is he? I might actually want to lower the speed on the Honyon because he's kind of getting in the way at the end. But it might just be the nature of the team. Damn, 20.2 seconds average. That's faster than what people were running with Uldongs. What's the fastest skin for the chicken? Anyone knows what is the fastest skin for the chicken? I need to know. Not enough crystals. Okay. Did I transmog him? Or did I just unlock it? I did. Good. Maybe it's time to motivate the other units as well. I have a bunch of these. I want to put something cool on the VoD and maybe even the Hraesvold. If I can find her, that is. There is going to be some kinky shit with Wano. Oh yeah, some kinky shit. Even more kinky, even better. I kind of like this one best. Anyone knows if any one of them is actually fast? Yeah, so let's unlock the skin and use it because it's pretty, not because it's fast. Make this one stylish. And no, that's the wrong Barbaric King. This one's cool. Did I apply it? I did not. I heard that some of these are faster for Lucas. But we're not using Lucas for dungeons. So let's go with this one because it looks cool as fuck. Okay, now I expect to get rank 1 right now, because of course, like, there is no way that that would not happen, right? Right? Okay, let's go. Yeah, surely that it has to be how the game works. Yeah, I'm only using all of my tries today because I'm gonna be out tomorrow, so I wouldn't be able to make it. I'm gonna be completely blacked out by in the evening, I think. So that wouldn't be too much fun to do all my tries then. But the Lucas does seem to be faster. Maybe it's just snappier, so it feels faster. I mean, sure, I could stream it. I could stream your tries, although I'm not too sure, like, how I would connect. Like, would you stream it on Discord and I would stream it, and how would that even work? Or I guess we can just hop on a call and stream it there. I don't particularly care. I guess I have time afterwards. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. But it feels like if you transmog your leader, then it goes well. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just pretend that Lucas is the leader here. He's the backup leader. He's the vice. Here. I believe Rage on Martina is the right call. Actually, this is a special occasion, so let's bring out some of these. I have no idea which one of these it is, so but it's gonna be the fleshy one. I'm just gonna transmog all of them. Oh, I wanted to check how much damage the VoD does on skill 1s. How is my Momo player so fast and clean? You see this? You see this? My hardware info has lagged. Okay, that was scary. Everything started lagging, but basically you see this and you see this. That's why it's so fast. Is because my PC is spec'd out of its mind. I use it for work, so I kind of splurged a bit. And now we die. No, China is insane. Skill 1 on low HP, always gonna kill. Yeah, let's try it like this. I'm not gonna even try braining it, because now we're just vibing it. The time for braining is over. It's time for vibing. Brains didn't work. Vibes have to. The vibes of China killing the boss. Good vibes. That didn't kill? How that didn't kill? So we're at 4 million right now. I think we go like this. 4.3. I mean, tell me that those transmogs are not working. Like, clearly something's going on. Like, clearly. Nothing else changed, so how do you explain this? And I don't think we need to change anything here. Or do we? Did the stream just die? Nah, I just had to refresh it. Okay. I had to check because I was unsure if anything was broken. Anyways. Let's go, I guess. Skill 1 crit damage, first strike crit damage. I don't think there is anything to change here. Keep one fight set for accuracy, so you have 35. I have 35, I'm fixing it here. So I have 9 here and I have 26, so that's 35. Do I need more resistance on Deborah? Oh, that's actually a good point. I should have done that. But then again, now we have Deragron with a skin. So surely, right? Surely. Now, sure, I have no idea what's going on under all of those particle effects, but they sure do look fancy. I hope it translates to the stream as well. I heard that lots of effects is very good for the stream. No skill twos right now. And now, Deragron, I have a job for you. I want you to hit your defense break on your second hit. Or resist the Oblivion? Okay, that also works. Yeah, you were totally right about the resistance. Come on, you can do this. You can't. That's unfortunate. It was almost looking good. There's no point in continuing. But that was better on the stage 1 and 2. Shame the stage 3 didn't work too well. Anyway, last try. Come on. Come on, I believe. And this girl. And we need 0 speed. And we want fight, a resistance. And we want like this. And exclude speed. We don't particularly care about anything else. I don't think so. Oh, really? I mean... I actually need this rune on the Helia. That's unfortunate. But I could take a look on the marinade. Was this one? This 13. But it has speed, so nope. Yeah, I might as well just go Endure, actually. This is the most annoying thing. Like, you say, well, don't take runes that have any speed. Boom, first rune has speed. What the hell come to us? I actually need the accuracy as well. Damn, this Deborah is actually not that easy to rune. Oh no, my runes are too fast. What am I gonna do? I can actually go skill 2 accuracy. Oh, I have that 21, so that's plenty. Oh, 99. Come on. Come on. Don't do me like that. Why do I even have this rune? Like, what is this? It has high stats, I guess, but no speed. What am I gonna use it on? Nah, 99 is gonna have to be enough. Anyways, let's go. Last lock-in of the day. Ooh, that got me scared. Don't do me like that. Are you a professional Fortnite player that you need such a good PC? Wait, professional Fortnite players need good PCs? What the hell? No, I'm a programmer who likes dabbling in AI. So I play games, I need a good CPU, and I also need a good GPU to run my local models. So that's the reason I want to give to people who ask me, or the official reason that I give. But also I like having nice things, so having a nice PC is one of those. I don't think I have any exclamation point commands set up in the chat. Do you want link to my Discord? I can get you one real quick if you want. Maybe it's in the description, I'm not too sure. You can check. Give me a second. I believe it is this one. Now I have to find the tab with the stream here. Anyways, missed the last defense break, minus 100k. If you scroll up in the chat, there should be a link to SW calculator specifically for the Team 1 speed tuning. If you can find it, great. If you can't, let me know and I'll pull it up for you. I should have it open somewhere. Great. I don't like this rotation. Maybe it's fine. Maybe. I have the skill 2 ready. We'll land the defense break, and I don't believe this kills. Okay. Great. 4.3. I mean, not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, 99% resistance has to be enough. The accuracy is fixed here. We have max accuracy here. 9 plus 26. I think I should also put actually skill 2 accuracy on the dragon. And that's how much? 21 plus 14? Exactly. Perfect. I mean, I could like rerun everything so that they have crit damages and whatnot, but honestly, if they start taking turns, I think I lose anyways. The only one who could use some damage would be the Deborah, but I think the resistance is gonna do more. Yeah. So let's send it. We have the skin on Drakan, we have everything. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Lizard, go! I think I should have also made the Debra move before the Jemire. I mean, it's a bit of a 50-50, to be honest, because then I might get 2 chances to use her skill 2 as a backup defense break. But honestly, who knows? But backup defense breaks is assuming that my Dragron is not a complete lizard god. Come on, resistance, come into play. Resistance? Resistance? We got the resistance checks, boys. Come on, Dragron. Dragron, I got you a skin. No! Well, that's all she wrote, guys. I guess this is gonna have to be good enough. Where can I see my past records? Is there a way I can see that? Come on. Can I see it somewhere in here? Temple of Chaos just says G3. That's too bad. I'm not gonna feed him, then I wouldn't have anyone to put the skin on. And he did perform once. And like, can you honestly be mad at him for giving me rank 3 at the start of the last day? I mean, all things considered, he did well. He didn't go above and beyond. I think he still has time to grow. I will need to teach him some more skills first. Or maybe we put him under too much pressure. No upgrades? Insufficient inventory space? What is going on? Anyways. I think all things considered, we can't really ask for more. Like, these scores, they're not that bad. I could get more in tests, but then again, every single one of these people could get more in tests, so I guess I'm just gonna call it a day. 0 tries, no more refreshes. Will it let me test now? It will let me test. But I'm not doing any more testing, at least not today. And I think I don't want to do anything more today, so let's call it a day. And anyways, how do you end streams? Like, how does this work? Do you just say bye and then just turn it off, or how does this work? Or do you just stream how your dungeon team is running because it's super cool and pretty to look at, and wait till everyone leaves and then you stop? Or can you check Discord? I can check Discord. I don't think that light boomerang will work better. Now it might. I'm not super sure. Actually, wait. I think Bailey has other issues though. So she does have speed scaling on skill 3, if I remember correctly. Where is she? Bailey. She has speed scaling on skill 3. Is that correct? Proportionate to your attack speed. But she increases your attack bar by 10% each when you land a critical hit. Chakram's dancer's attack bar will increase by 20% each, when her attack lands as critical hits. So basically she increases Shina's attack bar by 40 and her own by when you land a critical hit. How many times does this hit? Does it hit just once, or does it hit multiple times? Let me check in the speed tuning actually. So it's not this team, it is this team. And if we drop the Martina and go I'm so glad I added this feature. Anyways. Oh, that's a stupid way to spell that. Anyways. So does she have like something for increasing attack bars on skill 1s? No. So just their skill 3 increases attack bar. And she increases her own attack bar by... Is this just passive, this first part? I don't think this is a passive, right? One time 10, and the other one it's 40. Okay. So if we do some base speed tuning and put her in front of the Gojo, just barely. Actually, I think if she should be anywhere, she should be instead of the Shina. So let's swap the Shina and her. And we would go... So, would we do it on turn 1 or turn 2? So I guess we would do it on turn 1. And that would immediately put the Shina in front of the wall. So there would need to be a much bigger speed gap. So actually we may need to swap them around the other way. And if we do that here, let's actually do this. So she will increase her own attack bar by 10. And let's actually do this. What's the cooldown of that skill? Where is my game? Did I close my game? No. 4 turns. So that's every... So she would use it here, not here. That would be... Then she would use it here. So that's every other turn, starting at turn 1. So -2 starting at turn 1, and same thing here, and 40 targeting the Shaina. Where's Shaina? I don't see Shaina. Shaina. I would actually have... That would... The Shaina would need to be super slow like this. And the Hua as well. But I think like this you could make this work. So this seems to be working. It might be worth to lower the Hua damage just to get more damage out of Air Bailey. I'm gonna send this into the chat if you want to play around with it. I'm not gonna be playing around with it, but I think if you want to speed tune it, this is the way to go. But it should work like this. At least I think. Wait. So yeah, so here she uses it, then here she gets it reduced by 1 because Shaina took her turn. So here 3, 2, Shaina decreases it back down once again, 1, and then she uses it again, and it should repeat like that indefinitely. Maybe the fire... No, like, I think actually you're onto something with the Bailey. Like, if you have the Bailey, I think that might be better. It will also depend if the Shaina attacks first or second. I'm not too sure about that. It's probably just worth testing. As always, like, you don't know until you test this. Could be that there are some shenanigans that you can also do with the skins. Well, anyways, I think I'm just gonna go. So, see you later, guys. Bye-bye. How do I end this? Where do I end this? Here? And